When people talk about the future of the automotive industry, Honda is one of those brands that quietly shapes the conversation without shouting. It doesn't rely on extreme claims or flashy promises. Instead, Honda has built its reputation on consistency, engineering discipline, and a deep understanding of what everyday drivers actually need. And when we look toward 2026, the models Honda is preparing aren't just updates or cosmetic refreshes. These vehicles represent where the company believes the American market is going next. What makes Honda's 2026 lineup especially important is timing. The industry is standing at a crossroads between internal combustion, hybrids, and fully electric vehicles. Some manufacturers are racing too fast toward one extreme, while others are holding back. Honda appears to be choosing a balanced path, and that balance may be exactly why these upcoming models matter more than people realize. Let's start with the Honda Accord, because even in an era dominated by SUVs, the Accord still carries weight. By 2026, Honda is expected to further refine the Accord's hybrid-first strategy. This isn't about abandoning gasoline entirely, but about acknowledging that efficiency, smooth driving, and lower emissions matter to mainstream buyers. The Accord has always been a benchmark for mid-size sedans, and in 2026, it's expected to lean even more into advanced driver assistance, improved infotainment, and smarter energy management. For American commuters who want reliability without complexity, this evolution keeps the Accord relevant in a market that's slowly shrinking but still influential. Then there's a Honda Civic, a nameplate that has defined generations of drivers. In 2026, the Civic's importance goes beyond being an affordable car. It represents Honda's ability to adapt entry-level vehicles to modern expectations. Expect cleaner design language, improved interior quality, and more standard technology even on lower trims. Honda understands that younger buyers expect connectivity, safety, and efficiency without sacrificing affordability. The Civic's continued evolution matters because it's often the first touchpoint people have with a brand. Moving into SUVs, the Honda CR-V is impossible to ignore. It's one of the best-selling vehicles in America, and its 2026 iteration is expected to reinforce that position rather than reinvent it. Honda's focus here is refinement, improved hybrid efficiency, quieter cabins, smoother ride quality, and enhanced safety systems are likely to define the CR-V's next phase. In a segment crowded with competitors, incremental improvements can make the biggest difference, and Honda has historically mastered that approach. The Honda Pilot also plays a major role in the 2026 lineup. As families look for three-row SUVs that don't feel oversized or inefficient, the Pilot sits in a strategic position. Honda is expected to continue refining its V6 performance while improving fuel efficiency and towing capability. Interior flexibility, cargo space, and technology integration will likely be central priorities. The Pilot matters because it represents Honda's answer to American family needs without moving into full-size SUV territory. One of the most closely watched vehicles coming from Honda around 2026 is the Prologue, Honda's all-electric SUV. This model is critical not just for Honda, but for how the brand is perceived in the EV space. The Prologue isn't trying to be radical. Instead, it aims to feel familiar, approachable, and practical. That approach could resonate strongly with buyers who are curious about EVs but hesitant to commit to something that feels experimental. Range, charging convenience, and usability will define the Prologue's success, and Honda's cautious entry into EVs may actually work in its favor. Beyond the Prologue, Honda's broader electrification strategy becomes clearer in 2026. Rather than flooding the market with multiple EVs at once, Honda appears to be prioritizing quality, scalability, and long-term reliability. That matters because trust plays a huge role in EV adoption. Buyers want confidence that their vehicle will still be supported years down the line. Another model that deserves attention is the Honda Passport, often overshadowed by the CR-V and Pilot.